Okay, let's get at it.
Woo! Yay, hiking.
Okay, it is July 5th, 2021, day 34. Yesterday, no doubt, was a tough day for us. Getting through the notch, Music Notch, what they call the toughest mile of the AT, and it was for us. But then following that up with Fulling Mill Mountain, and then the three peaks of Goose Eye Mountain, that range, was definitely a tough day for us. But today is a brand new day. We woke up and saw the sun for the first time in at least 3 days. So that's a positive. We are less than a mile and a half at this point from the Maine border. So we can say hasta la vista to Maine. It's definitely with some mixed emotions. And most of the negative emotions have just been in the last less than a week since the weather turned cold and wet on us. But it'll be nice to have a new state to complain about. Hopefully the views in New Hampshire, and I know they are, across the Whites and the Presidentials, are going to be as incredible as they were in the northern section of Maine. Anyway, today we've got 11.2 miles on the plan. New Hampshire border, like I said, it's first milestone. And then Mount Success is probably the biggest climb after that. What we're doing right now is nothing named. It's just a bump in the road. So Mount Success will be the big climb of the day. And I don't recall the name of the campsite we're headed to, but it's at 11.2 miles. And I've not picked any outs before then. We've taken 2 really short days. We really need to push the 11.2 today. Okay, I think that's the plan for the day. See you out there. Okay, since we finally have a clear day, we can see some of the bumps that we went over yesterday. What you can't see are all the rock slabs that were so slippery yesterday. We pretty much came down the left slope of that thing, which is part of our reason for being slow. But it's done. I haven't been able to walk out onto a viewpoint happily in a couple days, so figure I'll take it. Sunshine, clouds over the mountains in the distance.
Mountains that way.
Mountains that way. Okay. Gonna have to peel some of my layers pretty soon. Last night was the first night that I slept with my puffy on this trip. So it was a chilly one. So this is very, very nice. Hopefully it comes out in the video. We've got a big range out there, which I can't identify, but probably in the Whites.
What is that big one up there? Is Washington?
Yep, I'm guessing Washington's one of those. And there's a cloud bank down there. Okay, how about we go this way and follow the trail? Would have been kind of cool to do Mount Success yesterday, since it's named after the successful repeal of the tea and stamp sacks and the banning importation of tea into Boston. So I guess sometimes a little revolution is a good thing. But we didn't quite make it on July 4th. We'll make it on July 5th. And we'll celebrate the day after. Now, the bouldering in Maine isn't quite done. This is called the ledges. And it's the last bit of climbing and bouldering until we get to climb and boulder in New Hampshire instead. Sound like a plan?
Uh-huh. Sounds perfect.
Perfect. It will be nice when we're a couple states in and there's more trail than rock. Because as much as I like a challenge, it would be nice just to hike a little bit and not have to say, how am I supposed to get over this? Okay. See you at the border.
Sorry.
Oh. Hold my thought. Ready?
Yep, left, right, up.
Okay. And on with my thought. That's our view from the ledges. Just came down that. And not bad. We haven't had views for a few days, so I'm happy to take them in.
Hello? Yay!
You ready? 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 One state done.
Booyah! F you, Maine. Sorry, excuse me.
Maine, you've been
It's our
fun.
first time it says Springer Mountain.
Oh, it does. I don't know how accurate
I don't
1908
care.
is, but
I don't care.
Springer
It
Mountain.
says it.
We are on our way. And thank you, Maine, for all the enjoyable time you've given us. And we're looking forward to New Hampshire. Okay, there's our first view of Mount Success. Doesn't look so bad. All right, we have made it to the top of Mount Success. It's our first 360 view in a while. All right.
Wow.
And we are headed that way in general. So we'll see. Or, as Melissa just pointed out, we should actually follow the trail that way.
Wow.
I think we have a few more hills that we still have to climb.
There's the view.
Let's go around. Just want to take a peek at whatever is across the valley there. I hope the trail doesn't go up that. It doesn't need to though, so I'm going to assume that it doesn't. We were just chatting and we did decide that in Gorham, instead of popping through there at noon and pushing on a couple extra miles, we'll stay for the night tomorrow. So our plan for tomorrow will be to have a bed there. Just too much to do to resupply and figure out what our plan is for the whites. So figured we would stay for the night. We are making our way up one of our last climbs of the day. We just passed a pond and then Dream Lake, and we're just a couple miles now from our campsite. It's been a great day. Trees are a little close in right now. It's kind of neat considering we've been in more wide open hiking most of the day. Not wide open, but not closed in. New Hampshire, we're liking you so far. Okay, end of day 34. Where are we?
Some campsite in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. That's where we are.
Yay!
We are out of Maine. Woohoo! So we did 11.3 miles today.
Yep.
From a stealth site that was about a mile and a half short of the border.
In
Maine. And we passed the border. And I'm not necessarily proud of this, but it was kind of cathartic, so I'm going to mention it for the record. Yes, a furry creature just ran across the world. But it was kind of cathartic. We get to the Maine, New Hampshire sign, and before I cross it, I dug myself a cat hole and left the deposit for the Maine ATC. So, you know, it's just my little thank you for the last 4 days in Maine. And now that that's out of the way, I can just remember Maine for all of the beautiful views and the rustic lakes and ponds and all.
Okay, let's be more positive for a moment.
No, that's all positive.
New Hampshire was fabulous today. I know it's not going to last. I know we're going to get to the white soon, but we hiked today. It was trail. We had 3,500 elevation gain. I don't know. It'll be in this thing at the end of the video that he does. But it was a lot of gain and loss today, over 4,000 feet of elevation loss. Yep. But it was on mostly trail. We had a little bit of rock climbing. We had something called the ledges in Maine before we left. Yep. We had a little bit of bouldering here, but it was hiking with bouldering in the middle instead of hours and hours of bouldering. It was just amazing. So It was a fabulous hiking day. The weather was also sunny.
The weather was great. I think that turned things around as well.
It did, but the combination of the weather and the trail.
Yep.
We both loved to hike, and it was really nice to get some hiking in.
Yep. Okay. Any other highlights or lowlights?
That's the big one for me. It was a fabulous day. After 3 crappy days getting out of Maine, I was very, very, very happy with today's hike.
Okay.
And we put 11 miles on our switch
without
killing ourselves. And there have been a couple days where we have not made very many miles when I've been just done at the end of the day. And today I feel great. Yes, the muscles are sore, but that's to be expected. I feel fabulous today.
Yep. Okay. 1 state down, 13 to go.
13 to go.
See ya.
See you tomorrow.